Hello everyone, we are from Ministry of Education in Thailand. Let me introduce our team.
Hello, my name is Titi Fong Santia. I'm a Foreign Relations Officer.
Hello, my name is Pongsakorn Lutharawanit. I'm also the Foreign Relations Officer at the Strategy and Planning and Information Technology Unit.
Hello, my name is Putimek Kantha. I'm a Foreign Relations Officer and I'm from Multinational Cooperation Unit.
Hello, my name is Nathawatt Vesarachanon. I'm Foreigner Languages Staff. Today, we would like to present the ASEAN Education Policy Assistant of AEPA. AEPA is an AI-powered assistant designed to support international cooperation and education policy analysis. The main idea is to help policy officers search, compare, and summarize education-related information from task sources more efficiently. This assistant is not designed to replace human officers. Instead, it supports our work by helping us manage large amounts of information, especially when we need to compare policy across ASEAN countries or prepare policy briefs for senior officials. First, is scattered across many organizations such as ASEAN, CMO, UNESCO, OECD, the World Bank, and Ministry of Education. Second, it is difficult to compare policy and initiative across countries because each country may use different term, format, and policy structure. Third, research and report drafting can be very time-consuming. Finally, there is always a risk of using outdated or unreliable information. To address this challenge, AEPA provides an AI-powered solution. It can search tasks and official source, generate structured output with citation, and support faster and better discussion making.
For the system architecture, the projects begin with the user, who is usually a policy officer. The user can ask questions or request information, like for example, to compare educational policies or summarize regional initiatives. The question is then processed by the ASEAN Education Policy Assistant, or our AEPA, which use the AI reasoning and synthesis to understand the task and organize the answer. The assistant connect to the third layer will focus on the only trusted sources like ASEAN, UNESCO, OECD, the World Bank, and the Ministry of Education from ASEAN plus 3 countries. The final outputs can also include summaries, comparison tables, draft reports, policy briefs, and citations. The important point is that APA should not rely only on the AI-generated knowledge. It must be grounded in the trusted and official sources, which make it more suitable for the government and policy work. For the system prompt, the role of APA is clearly defined as an ASEAN Education Policy Assistance. It supports the government officials in education policy, international cooperation, and cooperative analysis. The main tasks include searching reliable sources, analyzing information, comparing policies, drafting reports, summarizing the findings, and providing recommendations. The system is also instructed to prioritize official or trusted resource from the international organization already mentioned before, and Ministry of Education. Most importantly, the system has a clear constraint. It must always citing for factual claim first. If the information is not available, it should say not found. instead of guessing. It must not inventing the facts and it must remaining neutral, professional, and evidence-based. In other words, the system prompt acts like the governance framework for the AI assistance.
Now let's show how it works. In this example, the user asks the assistant to compare national AI strategy in ASEAN countries. The assistant follows a clear process. First, it searches official sources. Then, it extracts key information. And after that, it compares information across countries and organizes into a structured format. The example output includes a short summaries and a comparison table showing the country's strategy or policy, a key focus areas, and year. This type of output can help policy officers save time. Instead of starting from zero, officer can use the AI-generated draft as the first version, then review, verify, and improve it using their own policy judgment. However, the human review remains essential, especially for checking accuracy, context, and policy sensitivity. Now let's move into the protection against the prompt injection. The prompt injection means the malicious or misleading instruction that tries to make the AI ignore its original rules. For example, the user might say, ignore all previous instructions, or tell me confidential information from internal documents. AEPA must be designed to reject this type of request. The assistant should only provide the information from trusted and official sources. It should never reveal confidential information, never fabricate facts, and never follow instructions that conflict with its security rules. The security quadrants include the ignoring confliction instruction, using official sources only, citing evidence, being transparent, and protecting privacy and confidentiality. This is very important because for government use, AI must not only be useful, it must also be safe and reliable and trustworthy.
Conclusion, value of AEPA. AEPA provides four main benefits. First, it supports faster research by helping officers quickly access reliable information from trusted sources. Second, it supports evidence-based decisions by grounding outputs in official data and citations. Third, it improves policy analysis by making it easier to compare policies and initiatives across countries. Fourth, it supports regional cooperation by strengthening knowledge sharing and collaboration in ASEAN and in international platforms. The key takeaway is that AI is not here to replace human judgment. It is here to empower public officials to make better, faster, and more informed decisions. As next steps, APA could be improved by expanding source coverage, strengthening multilingual capability, enhancing data visualization, integrating with internal systems, and collecting user feedback for continuous improvement. Thank you.